We are charged with making that narrative make sense and have the audience be clear and have them follow it. And it has to be, linear or somehow make sense before you can chop it all up and break the rules. But the audience always has to be with it. And that's always a challenge. And we often, as editors, get to do that. And that's like one of the last stages where the story can be either salvaged or made better or brought out or polished or whatever our level is. So I recently worked on a film at Postworks called Day Zero, which was shown at Tribeca. And that was a film about some young men who were, imagine that the draft is reinstated and in 30 days, they get their notice, in 30 days they have to go for the draft. And how do they deal with that 30 days leading up to it? And it was a situation where the script had many, many, many scenes. Way too many scenes. Way too many scenes. And they were all great. And the writer, who was a producer, so he was in the editing room several times, was very fond of all of those scenes, as many writers are, and they don't want to lose anything. And the result was the reason why the film wasn't really making enough narrative sense, and us, the film audience, was not engaged enough in the movie because it was all over the place. And so we were charged with trying to condense it and somehow give that narrative more focus, at the same time maintaining the writer's vision and the director's vision. And I like to think that was one case where we successfully did that. Took something that looked like somebody just took all the cards and threw them up in the air, and we sort of gave it a little more focus. So it's kind of satisfying when you get to do something like that.